How's it going there, Reject Nation? We're gonna watch Gravity Falls today. Everyone's like, it gets good around episode 19 or something.
Yeah, it's always in the future.
Just power through, guys.
It's good at season 2.
We're enjoying the show already, guys.
Come on.
If you can't hit that like button, that would be amazeballs. Also, subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when our reaction for the next G Falls is up here on the channel. Full-length watch-alongs for this show, as always, over at our Patreon page. We say this for the new people, so you can skip this if you've already heard it. Cover a bunch of shows over there as well. Thanks to all who have joined already. And the boys at Prepper, our hearts fall like gravity for you in a positive way. Let's do this.
A frog taught me how to cross the street. When my house was haunted, I learned how to eat ghosts. This thing taught me how to dance.
I've been jigging for 7 days straight!
Seuss?
Hoedown hero.
What?
I love arcades.
I miss arcades.
Ooh, cutscene.
Dr. Karate, you killed my father again. You take that back. Fight.
Yes.
Guile and Ken.
Winners don't lose.
It's my new mantra.
Wendy! What's up, babe? Yeah, just putting up some flyers for my band.
Look how mad he looks.
We just started this round.
Whoa, 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 hey, relax, man. I'm just trying to spend a little time with my girlfriend, all right?
It'll just be one round.
Poor Dipper.
Oh, cool, cool. Watch out! Yeah.
So threatened.
Murder him.
Go I want a training montage. I want Dipper to get buff.
Dude, I think I'm picking up a radio station inside my head.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll handle it.
Conflict. Hey, Wendy! Wendy! Come on out, girl. Come on down.
You realize she's not here, right?
He's not a dog on.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't I call her right now and see if she wants to go out on a date with you?
Hey, look! Don't you don't have to.
Don't, please, man. What are you gonna do, huh?
Wendy has a really long number.
I was just about to say.
My
Oh
phone.
no.
I'll buy you a new one.
Oh no, you're not getting off that easy.
Hey, I know a fight when I see one. Stay right there.
Ugh.
You, me, Circle Park, 3 o'clock.
Aw, he's gone. I was just gonna call the boys over to place a few bets.
The smart money's on skinny jeans.
Of course it is.
Robbie's like twice my size. I mean, what would getting myself killed accomplish?
Buy a gun.
This day will never end.
Relax, Dipper. Just try not to think about Robbie.
Oh no.
Hiding from Robbie, unable to face his fears.
Fears are for chumps. That's why I don't have any.
Oh, we'll see about that.
You know, studies show that keeping a ladder inside the house is more dangerous than a loaded gun. That's why I own 10 guns.
Why are you acting so cray-cray?
You're the one who's acting cray-cray. I gotta go now.
Why would Grunkle Stan be so weirded out by ladders?
Cause it's bad luck to walk under.
I think he has a secret fear of heights. We'll have to test him to be sure. Or we could leave well enough alone. Nah!
It's a game based on the movie
I
based
wonder
on
what
the
it'd be
game.
like to go inside a video game for real.
Is that what's gonna happen this episode?
It's years ago.
In the computer?
A winner never runs away from a fight.
That's easy for you to say. You have more than one life.
And the biggest muscles.
I wish one of these guys could fight Robbie.
Is that what's gonna happen this episode?
Ultimate power.
Back, hold, forward, down, hold, quarter circle, forward, triple punch.
What have you done?
I guess it didn't work. Zeus?
Oh.
Select your character.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
You're real?
High five.
Pixels are really sharp.
Greetings, child! Say,
Keeps them.
change machine! Change me into a powerful
So
wolf!
funny to me.
Happy Great Uncle's Day!
Huh? There's a Great Uncle's Day?
Of course it's not a day I made up. Are you saying these heels are too high? Do they make you uncomfortable?
Maybe.
Admit it! Admit you have a fear of heights!
What? That's why you bought me these? You should be ashamed of yourself. And on Great Uncle's Day, no less. Now return
Oh, no.
to the world's most terrifying skydiving! Turn it off! So I have a fear of heights. Is that really so cray-cray?
No.
Now I must defeat the world's greatest fighters! Take me to the Soviet Union!
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Maximum power?
His name is Robbie V, and he's kind of like my archenemy.
Did he kill your father?
And he posts a really annoying amount of status updates.
And then he killed your father.
Sure. Anyway, I was hoping you could, scare him off for me so I don't have to fight the guy.
Your question makes my shoulders bounce. Uppercut, countercut, full of punch.
Yes.
Challenge accepted. Press start.
Uh-oh. I think I hear my uncle. Stay perfectly still. I said stay still.
This is as still as I can stay.
How am I gonna get Grunkle Stan over his fear of heights?
Hey, Mabel. Have you met Rumble yet? Mabel, he's not a toy. He's a fighting machine. I'm gonna get him to defend me from Robbie.
Isn't that kind of like cheating?
I guess so. Well, I'll see you after the fight.
Tell me my opponent's special.
I love the music.
Give him a good scare.
Yes. With this.
Oh no.
You're not planning on taking me somewhere super high up, are you?
Grunkle Stan! I would never! Scout's honor!
Clever. Showdown.
This happens to be the greatest warrior that ever lived.
Yeah, right. Hey, Eye Patch, what did the kid promise you? More tape for your forearms?
How can you laugh when you killed this boy's father?
Wait, what? What is happening?
I didn't want to have to do this, man, but you gave me no choice. Maybe now you won't mess with me.
Ha!
Oh, no.
I think Robbie's had enough.
Rumble!
Oh no.
Shuriken him. Oh, my God.
Damn.
That guy's crazy!
Yep.
What the heck was that? You were only supposed to scare him. You almost killed him.
I will not rest until the man who dishonored you is destroyed!
Oh no.
Punch!
This is my favorite episode. Already. It'll never get better than this.
Donkey Kong.
The barrels, this is great.
Please, Rumble, you gotta stop.
Punch!
Oh no. Side scroll. Side
You
scroll.
don't have to do this.
I love this.
You might get a cramp.
I love you, Dad.
Oh, he's gonna fuck the cart.
God, no.
He's gonna get the cart. That was a great bonus level.
Take off your blindfold now!
How'd he get him up?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting.
You're doing better than I thought. Now let go of the handrail. Hey, Robbie, get your own water tower.
Keep it down! He'll find us!
Challenger sighted!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
We're safe, right?
Oh no.
Finish him!
No, don't finish me!
Rumble! Robbie didn't kill my father.
Then who did?
What? No one did. I lied to you.
Then you're actually a bad guy!
I guess I kinda am.
A journey, a life,
Cutscene.
not to join the path of evil. The boy has led me astray from my teachings. If Robbie V is not the last stage, then it must be...
I started all this, and I've got to at least try to stop it.
You sure you wouldn't rather hide like a wimp? Fight like a man it is.
You done grown, Dipper.
Ready?
Ball throw, lightning ball throw! Fire!
Oh no.
You fight like a girl who was also a baby.
Wow, Dipper!
Hey, uppercut.
That was worth a shot.
Here to destroy Gravity Falls.
Oh no. What?
What should I do? Roll him up and put him on my wall?
Dude, we should rock, paper, scissors for him.
Fist punch!
Whoa.
Wow, ultimate power.
Superpower Ninja Turbo the Ultra Hyper Mega Multi Alpha Beta Extra Uber Prefix!
God damn. It's Mabel showdown.
What? No! No!
Aww.
Smart.
I survived and I feel great! Wait, let me do a cocky dance just to be sure. La-la-la-loo.
It's not even worth it. Play lead guitar, so I gotta save my hands.
Wendy, you're back.
Yeah, man. Whoa, what the heck happened here? Freak tornado or something?
That's Wendy's family?
Cool. Really makes me happy to see my two boys hanging out.
Aww.
Did you hear that? She called me one of her two boys. If we stay at each other's throats, we'll both lose Wendy. We need to make a Cold War pact.
Okay, what's that?
We need to learn to just hate each other in silence.
Good one,
Good
Wendy.
one, Wendy. That's great.
Oh man, just a second.
Quick spread for all friends.
Oh yeah.
I have shorts and determination.
It's a me, a Mabel.
Pick me or whatever.
Oh, alas, 'twas not but a dream.
Aww.
Eating my friends.
I hope that's not true.
Live your best life, Seuss.
That's my favorite episode to ruin it.
It's canon, don't worry. It actually happened.
Ah, yes, that episode was like perfectly suited to me and me alone. No one else enjoyed this episode in the world. This is the lowest rated one. Only Greg liked this one.
Yeah, what was this about? I didn't get the reference.
Oh, dude, it was so fun.
You
So
look
if
like
you-
you're having a blast.
If you didn't play like 90s, 80s, 90s arcades, this will probably fly over your head. So, anyways, but beyond that, I thought it was actually really good storytelling. You know, even when it came to, I don't want to talk about the main stuff, obviously, but when it came to Grunkle Stan and Mabel with the heights, when we were cutting back to that, I'm like, this is enjoyable, and I like this because I have a major fear of heights. But I was like, how is this even gonna come together? Like, usually sometimes their B stories are just so off to the side, and I like that it actually culminated together in the end. I was like, oh, that's pretty clever how that actually came to fruition that way. But yeah, I mean, just the comedy alone of all the references they did to the 90s arcades, obviously mainly riffing on Street Fighter, but you know, they got their Donkey Kong references, they got their Trons, I got a whole bunch of
their Mortal Kombat song.
yeah, and they even stayed true to the music. The only thing they could have done is on those cutscenes at the end is have like subtitles appear instead of them talking.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what it was like terrible subtitles with no mouth movement. Yeah. But still, it was still like it was like pretty much a near perfect episode. And then this whole thing with like Dipper and Robbie, their rivalry that's been building up, their feud, and then how Dipper ultimately learns to stand up for himself and take the beating, is pretty cool. Like, he doesn't just walk out of there and outsmart it and win. I like that the show allowed him to actually get his ass whooped. And that was the key to solving it, and then it allowed him to confront Robbie and stand up to him as well. So I just think that the way they did everything was just firing on all cylinders. Their B story complemented the A story really well. Dipper's learning lesson was great, and then the comedy of Mr. Rumpelfist. I keep calling him Ken in my head.
Yeah, something like that.
What's the name of the episode? I actually don't know the name of this. Sometimes it's the name of the character.
Good episode 10. Fighters.
Just called Fight Fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
But either way, no, it was still a pretty near perfect episode to me, in every way. So yeah, I know I kind of covered the whole show there, John. So take it away, John.
I've done the same to you in the past. Yeah, absolutely. I thought this was super delightful, and I loved the way that the fun, whimsical aspect of the episode is also perfectly ingrained, like you said, with the story, and the fact that he doesn't even learn to fight. He doesn't do any of that stuff. He just accepts his position and sees kind of from the outside, and then is like, yeah, I'm not gonna win this, so I'll just take my knocks and be on my way. And so yeah, this was like a really well engaged episode, and even like the C story with Zeus, I like how that kind of complemented. He's literally inside a video game while Dipper has one come to life in the real world. And like, even though it's so specifically referencing video games and that era of video games, it still fits, I think, well within the strange X-Files Twilight Zone that Gravity Falls itself sort of exists as, even though those, like a fighting video game isn't the first thing I think of when I think of like weird sci-fi occurrences. But I love the way they brought that in, and like you said, tied that into the Grunkle Stan plot line, giving him the final boost to, like, I loved the way they were displaced in time, him and Mabel, because for her this is like an initial trauma, and for him this is exposure therapy happening all at the same time. And yeah, even with Robbie, like I thought they gave Robbie more of a flesh, even though he's pretty much, like the same character we've always known him to be. I thought having Wendy be removed from the equation and zeroing in on this conflict was actually a nice choice, because I feel like, it'll probably still persist in some way or another, but I feel like a lot of shows would maybe just let that be just kind of an always recurring detail without ever zooming too close or too far away from it. So I liked what they did as like a, ensemble piece as much as, like a fun video game riff.
Well, I think the way they managed to not lock themselves only into Street Fighter reference, even though the character they're pulling from is clearly from there, and while they did some more Street Fighter references, like with the bonus round with the car, I thought it was cool to, when they're like walking the streets, and the way they like when Rumble is like unleashed and he's walking the streets and doing stuff, it's kind of like those the Ninja Turtle Simpsons arcades.
Side scrolling. You gotta kind of like walk up and down and pick this up, and then go to the next screen. Yeah, for sure.
And it's like in a day and age, the two things here that I want to say is, like, in a day and age where you have like animated stuff, properties like Wreck-It Ralph, for example, that can hop into the arcade world. It was cool to see it blended here in a way that really honored. Like, in Wreck-It Ralph, they've even had like Ryu in the background, but they don't use him. Or like you see him on frame, but they don't really use him. And here you get to really like utilize it because it's animated form, and they use the full fruition. And the other thing too is that we've been watching the show All of Us Are Dead, which deals heavily with bullying. So to see an episode where the bully decides not to take the punch, which is kind of refreshing. On just a personal note, like, oh, this is kind of nice, actually.
That it creates like a fun new dynamic based on the same dynamic with them to go forward.
So it's great, guys. This is awesome.
And do clarify, if you're watching to this point, is that Wendy's family, the big lumberjack dude?
I think that's what they were referencing.
I was like, I didn't know if we'd ever established that before, and I guess I should have thought about it. But
she's got to have a family.
Yeah,
they are all red. So but yeah, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for being here. Subscribe, and leave that like button, and hey, let's do a Patreon. Tyler Haig. This would have been a good one for Everett Pixel My Baker. Should have waited. But Tyler Haig is another perfect choice for this because there's anyone on our Patreon page for sure who would love to immerse themselves to the point where they can bring video game characters to life or hop into a video game. It is our game guru, Tyler Haig. Since the first time we ever got to know this gentleman, he's always been vastly obsessed with video games. Oftentimes when we would do like Google Hangouts, he would have like 5, this is true, he would have like 5 different screens playing at the same time, usually one of them being a video game. So the guy's an absorption machine. He really knows his stuff. He, even a couple years ago, helped me get a PS4. So when I think of who at our Patreon page is the most game enthusiast, it would be you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here for so long, man. You're loyal like no one's business, and I hope one day you can have a video game character come to life.
Absolutely. You're our Seuss, buddy. You can even put yourself inside of a video game. Crawl inside one of those screens, man. Make it happen.
Love you, bud.